the season for rubber garland. Fa la 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 la. Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm decorating for Christmas. I just got our Christmas village up. It looks so cute. I need some sort of like trees. I thought I had more trees than I have, so I don't know where those went. So my Christmas village is lacking in foliage right now, but what's not about to be lacking in foliage is this mantle right behind me. There are two main areas of the house that I do want to decorate for Christmas. It's the mantle right here and then the staircase. I have put up the Christmas village, which hopefully you saw in the last video. I have a couple of little candy canes outside, which are super cute. They're just doing their thing. I haven't gotten rid of my pumpkins yet for the windows just because my kid loves them. But I do think that tomorrow it's going to be time to get rid of the pumpkins and do a cute little holiday snow type scape picture on the windows. That said, we did just have our first snow the other day. It is that time of the year. I personally love the first snow of the year. Everything else, take it or leave it, but the first snow is like so magical. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into the video. First of all, I wanted to address this. Was nobody ever going to say that this is rubber? I pulled the garland out of the bag, barely pulled it out of the bag, and I said, no. Like, I hate this texture. And so I was on the hunt for garland, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it just in case I find nothing else, because I mean, from a distance, it's pretty, like, I get it, but just touching it, I don't like it. I don't like it. But if you are like me and you did not know that this is like rubber, just be warned, whenever you open the package, that's what that feels like. It is pretty, and everything is rubber. So I kept it. I have a 9-foot and a 6-foot garland to put on the mantle. I don't know if I'm going to use both here or if I'm just going to kind of move the other one over to the other area if I need to. We'll see how it goes. Wait, on camera that kind of... No, it doesn't. It does not eat. Anyway, I have been looking at this garland for weeks now and I am ill prepared. So I'm going to move on to making my wreath because I feel like I'm better prepared for that. So pause on the garland. Let's go to making the wreath. So what if we did like a little, like, you know, I have 3 poinsettias and I have 3 of these little clusters, but I also have some of these cranberries. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe if we did like 3 poinsettias here. Just kidding, I only have 2 of the clusters. So like what if I did a little semicircle of poinsettias and then maybe sprinkled some holly around? We'll try that. We'll try it. We'll see. If I hate it, I'll rearrange it. Problem is, I think there's too much red and I need another gold bulb in that corner. I think that if I move the poinsettias at all, it would be too much red at the top, but I'm missing like a little something. I need like a gold in that corner, and I feel like if I put like a gold bulb or something, it's just gonna look weird. I'm gonna live with this for a day or two. All right, truly everybody is going to talk to you about Ralph Lauren Christmas this year, right? Let me tell you, do what you want, because Ralph Lauren Christmas is just repackaged red and green Christmas, traditional Christmas. That said, I did pick up these because I already have a lot of red and green, because that's typically what I gravitate towards when decorating for Christmas. But I also have a toddler and I like fun, so I got these gingerbread pillows too. And I think that layering these on the sofa is just a really nice, fun touch. It's a lot like the witch puppies that we had. I had those thrown on the sofa, and now I've got gingerbread men, and I think it's fun. He's got a few favorite types of books, and these are all his Halloween books, so I'm just gonna change them out with Christmas books, very similar type of books. And I'm not gonna put these away, I'm just gonna put them over there on the other side. These are his like everyday books. Again, he's a really big fan of Little Blue Truck, and I enjoy them too. We got this summer for his birthday, so like we haven't read it yet. One of our friends, she has all kinds of the Llama Llama series, so I saw Llama Llama Jingle Bells and I decided to get this one for him. Jared found It's Pumpkin Day Mouse at the store one day, and I can recite this front to back. We've read it at least 5 times a day since it has entered this house. So we found Merry Christmas Mouse. I'm sure that one will also be a staple. And from that I've got If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. And last but certainly not least, Moo Ba Fa La 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 La. These are really funny books. We have Boo Ba La La La. I just don't know where that one is. That might actually be in one of his other containers that I have not opened yet from moving. So I do need to find that other one. We missed it obviously this Halloween, but excited for the Christmas version. And whenever he wakes up from his nap, he's gonna see all these books. And he's gonna wonder where his Halloween books are. Can almost guarantee that he will want to read all of these books right away. I almost forgot the Charlie Brown Christmas book. We thrifted this last year. I don't remember where we got it from, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this with his books as well. The previous owner already had this nail in the wall, so Jared hung up the little stocking that I got right above the Christmas books. I think that's the perfect place for it. Very cute. All right, I picked up these hooks. I don't know why I thought I could do this without hooks, but here we are today. Nope. I would have loved to show you how I hung this, but truly I was like this close to not doing garland this year at all. I tried several command hooks and none of them were sticking on our fireplace. I found the command cords. Like everyone and their mother swore by these command cords. Now I am too. I have 3 command cords on here, one here, one in the middle right here somewhere, and then one on the end here. I have 2 different garlands. One's a 9-foot and the other is a 6-foot. I thought the 6-foot was the same type as the 9-foot, but it's not. So there is a little bit of a variation there, but honestly, like I just kind of zhuzhed it a little bit. Then I went in and twisted some fairy lights in here that I have lights in the garland. Now I can actually get to the fun things, actually decorating it. I have a few sets of these bells. I got these at Hobby Lobby this year, and I think I'm just gonna stick them like in the corners. I think that these are meant to be high-low like this, but I really like bundle look that I have going on the other side. I much prefer this look to it. So I'm gonna copy that, or I'm gonna try to copy that and see if I can get these to do that as well. I think it's just maybe literally like moving. I definitely much prefer that little bundle look. Because my garland is so high, I won't be able to see my train, so I just cut down a box here to see if maybe it'll give me the height that I need. I really, really hope that I don't knock my garland down. I might need to cut it one more time, actually. So do we want to drape it? Do I drape, or do you think we want to wrap it? I think we want to wrap it, because if you try to grab onto this, you might accidentally grab these. And you're not quite big enough for the handles yet. What do you think? I think we have plenty to wrap it. I was really conflicted on whether I wanted to drape the garland or wrap it around the handrails. I ultimately did decide to wrap it because what I just mentioned to the baby, he's not tall enough to grab the rails yet, and I didn't want him pulling it down if I did decide to drape it. Plus, I think just a different garland would probably have been best to drape. Now, I know that this particular garland did not go all the way to the top of my stairs, and I'm okay with it. We've been living with this for like a month now, and I think it looks really good. The problem that I did have though is that half of the strands of lights on one of these garlands is completely out, and I could not figure out which light bulbs were causing the issues. I replaced a couple of them and nothing worked, so I did ultimately have to go in and rewrap these with a fairy light. If you watched my Christmas haul that I did 2 videos back, you'll know that I was looking for these bows. Ultimately, I could not find them. I have no idea where my bows went, so I did have to remake these bows, unfortunately. I made 3, and then one of them just completely collapsed on me, so now I only have 2. And again, we've been living with it for like a month now, and I love it, so I'm good with it. I had full intention of doing some sort of winterscape on our windows. The initial plan was to use fake snow and kind of just use that on top of some snowflakes. I thought that it would give it a really cool effect. I did not like the test that I did, so I scrapped that idea. Then I was gonna move on and just do some sort of a painted windowscape. However, since I started this project, I've realized how much my son loves to look out these windows. He likes to look at all the other Christmas lights. He likes to look out the window whenever my husband either leaves for work or comes back from work. So I'm gonna leave the windows blank on the bottom so that he has an uninterrupted view of his favorite outdoor views. And I think that this is where I am going to end today's video. I hope that you enjoyed following along while I decorated for the holidays. I do hope to have a recap video at the end of the year, sometime between now and the new year. I cannot believe that we are almost to a new year. That's a little crazy to me. But if I don't get another video out before Christmas, I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in another video really soon. Here's the reveal of our home decorated for Christmas.